Okay, turning on the streams.
1 second before you.
Okay,
did you turn,
okay.
bro?
It's in process of turning on.
Okay. Okay. I have to send you 20, right? For one session?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do it 1 second.
It's okay, you can do this after. Don't worry. I mean,
No,
I
I'll
have
probably go
trust.
sleep after that, bro. I
I
might not.
mean, don't worry, I wanna tell you, I have trust in you.
No, it's okay. Let me just do it now, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
The same old ID, right?
Yeah, so the ID
It's Dennis.
once. Mhm.
Yeah, Jim Carrey, Dota 2. Okay.
I forgot one step for the stream to work on TikTok.
Can you just check it if you received it?
Okay. One sec.
And if you received the correct amount, can you check?
One sec, one sec. I'll check it after the stream, okay?
Go.
It should be good. Taking your ID, sharing screen to you as well. Okay, let's get it done. Okay, Necro again. I love it. You stick to the hero until you master it. Good
Yeah,
approach.
so I played one. I need two replays. Is that okay in the session?
Okay, okay.
One is a Naga and this Necro. So distribute the time accordingly, yeah? So I don't want it to be
Okay.
like too in depth into one replay, so we don't have time for the next one also.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I made a lot of mistakes this game. I was again. The thing is, unlike before, while making the mistakes, I don't realize I'm making the mistake though.
It's in the bag.
No
But yeah.
Prepare for battle. Brilliantly clear that this
Someone gave you the sentry.
the bag.
Okay.
I am compelled to thank you.
One more thing, bro. Just can you pause 1 second?
Okay.
Like when I get a sentry and I'm running down mid, is it even ideal for me to use a sentry over there as well? Especially when I'm running with a slow hero like Necro, because chances are they might see me.
When I have this sentry, I would try with slow hero as Necro. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even go for the deep ward. I would probably go for this or this ward, just
Okay.
or even full mid ward as Necro because he's very slow, as you said. And if I'm, for example, playing some a little bit faster hero, I would rather go, if I'm going for deep ward on this side, I would go for this ward,
Okay.
you see?
Right.
Because if they want to devour this right side, and assuming you have ward in this area, they will place sentry around here, and they will hit this ward. So it's not sneaky at all. On this side, it's
Mm.
sneaky because it's too far away. You know, if they place middle ward, it might miss. But even if they place like middle sentry, they might catch this one.
To battle.
So this is not the best. Okay, here I understand that you maybe I told you at some point he's out of position, that's his mistake, which it
Yeah.
is. But you can help him without exposing yourself.
So,
Like here, you already walked far enough that
yeah.
Death Pulse will give him a chance at least to survive. It will damage Sand King a little bit. Maybe I would, after this Burrow Strike, even walk a little bit deeper to like catch 2 or 3 people with Death Pulse, but even casting from here, you will damage Sand King and you will heal Zeus a little bit, so it might nice.
So, bro, one more thing. Um, can you
Yeah,
pause 1 sec?
okay.
So in these situations, sometimes what I think is like you said earlier, like if that guy's being stupid, let him be stupid. I'm not going to die for that idiot's mistake. But at the same time, should I even go for it? Because I'm thinking Pudge is also there. If I get hooked, I die as well.
Well, depends. They already used Lich Nova at that moment. They don't have more slows. They used
Yep.
everything on him. They connected spells, and even from hook and right clicks,
Yep.
I don't believe you will die.
Okay.
That's kind of my approach. 1 sec. Okay, TikTok stream won't work. Who cares?
You want to fix it, bro? That's fine.
Nah, it's okay. It's fine. I
I'll give
don't.
me time to order food also. If you want to fix it, it's fine.
It's fine. It is going on Twitch and it is going on YouTube and Kick. So,
Okay. Bro, one more thing. Okay.
yes.
Like I'm playing versus SK. Okay. In this
Yep.
lane, this game I remember, I wanted to flash farm, but he pushes the wave so fast into my tower. I don't have time to flash farm.
Okay. I understand, but let's make it this way. If he pushes the way fast into your tower, does
Yeah.
that slow down how fast you gonna clear the creep wave, or it gonna speed up?
It's going to speed up, but at the same time, I feel like it's the creep wave stops. See, there is that sandstorm or whatever. I cannot go within the radius. It stops a while, then it comes to my tower. So by the time I clear it, the other wave is halfway there. If I go to the jungle that time, what happens is I feel like I will miss creeps. Like, okay,
Yeah,
we'll just keep going with this thing. Maybe you will understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand. You're losing the time when the creep wave is on mid and fighting with the other creeps, but on
Yeah.
other way you gain a little bit of time, less than that, but you're still gaining a little bit of time if he pushes the wave instantly, then tower will help you to clear the lane faster, if that makes sense.
Okay. Also,
Because
one more
tower
thing.
obviously hitting auto attack and clearing really fast in combination with you, it should take depending on your level from 3 to 6 to 5 seconds maybe to clear the entire creep wave. So you have 25 free. Even you have to manage your time accordingly, but after you have boots and preferably windlays, sometimes you won't be able to clear full camp, but coming here, casting like 2 death pulses, and coming back to the lane, clearing and coming back again to clear in the second attempt if you think you're gonna miss too much on the lane.
Okay.
This is also general rule of the thumb, especially when you're playing versus any setup hero, any stun, disable, sleep, or whatever, and pudge.
Yeah.
That pudge many times, even without setup, what pudge is gonna do? First, I wanna rewind to warn about one more thing. What is possibly here? Like, Pudge can have smoke, can camp here, and hook you when you are blocking the creeps. And
Okay.
if he positions himself well, he can even like kind of bug you. And also, it applies even here, a little bit further away. Basically, sometimes now you would reveal that smoke, but in some situations they're gonna stay here, smoked, and they will have deep ward on your high ground, and they will hook you from like this position, like here.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. And Pudge even shown on the map,
Yeah.
so you saw
But I
him.
thought he teleported, to be honest. Because
Yeah, they usually wanna try that one hook and see if that works. They're either trying on the side lane to make a triple gank or on mid. Then they
it's somewhat
go for
used.
their
Yeah,
lane.
I'm not used to like Pod just doing this in my previous MMR brackets, so I'm a little bit.
But you survived.
I think it's because you
Fast
told.
fingers for Go Shot.
No, bro. It's because you told me. I used to click and get it. I think this time I just pressed it. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I
you
have the
started
key on it.
implementing control hotkey.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Glad to hear that, bro.
I think I did both together because I was like, yeah. I
Yeah,
did both
that's
together
nice.
because of panic. But yeah, it was controlled.
We can even slow down and see your
I did both
cursor.
together, bro. Like I did this as well in case if it doesn't work out because I'm still not 100% sure about it. But I did it in the key as well. Sure.
Yeah, it's key. But your muscle memory is still hitting in.
Bro,
Your
your
cursor
voice is
came here.
breaking.
My
Hello?
voice is repeating? Or
Yeah, it's breaking a bit. Can you pause?
yeah, I paused.
Hello?
Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me well? 1, 2, 3. Do you hear me? Let me. Do you hear me? I don't hear you right now. Let me try to rejoin the channel. Do you hear me now? Hey, hey. 1, 2, 3. Dave. Hey, let's try it this way. Is it better?
Yeah, I can hear you. I
Okay,
have no idea
okay.
why it didn't work.
I don't know. Discord sometimes has bugs with channels. I don't know. It's random. Their servers. It doesn't happen often, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Okay,
you fetch me?
also, the question about this word, it
Bro,
will
you need
be
to share
very...
screen.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
Okay, the question you had about the word when you see that you're versus Sand King,
yeah,
make sure you will almost always have even two words when you shipping your next set of items and maybe tangos or whatever.
yeah.
You will need like word for keep his obs dewarded and keep the word on sentry on mid because he should start playing with Sandstorm and he should like stay around the river. So you
Yeah.
just bump a middle sentry.
Okay. So, bro, one thing I noticed this game, I spammed quite a few sentries at mid, but
Hmm?
he basically stuns me into, like, whenever I place them, he basically stuns into me and dewards them, like, the moment I place them.
Yeah, you cannot do it until he leaves. Like you have to outpush the lane. Obviously, he's pushing very fast as well. Maybe bully him. But for example, when he goes for the rune, when he goes maybe for the stack or power farm or anything, or when he already committed his stun, it yeah.
Thing is, I've destroyed him in CS, but at the same time, I was not able to flash farm. So that ruined my farm, like, usually my timings a little bit. Like, he didn't farm at all. Like, I denied almost, I think, 70% of his range creeps. But at the same time, he was able to stop me from flash farming.
It's okay. I mean, you cannot have a dream game every time, but for example, sometimes even intentionally you sacrifice your power farm in order to shut down enemy midder,
Yeah,
if
but
that's
the thing is,
possible.
I scale better than him. So for me, yeah, this is the second time I'm buying Sentry to get. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I spent a lot on sentries and failed. That was one thing I think I did stupid.
Yeah, for example, you can predict each 2 minutes that he might walk for a run,
Hmm.
especially for the early runs, 2 and 4 minutes, because obviously your hero is very good versus melee strength hero and gonna
Yeah,
bully him a lot, so he will need those water runes.
yeah,
And then when you see him, you don't have to place it straight away. When you see him going for the rune, you just place and take it down for free. Also, same applies if he goes for the woods farm, for the stack, for the gank. Maybe if you are able to outpush at some moment, m- you will see. I mean, I assume if he plays optimally with Sand King, he shouldn't like spend 30 seconds on mid. He should like at least from level 5 on, he should outpush the wave and run to woods.
yeah. It's kind of getting stuck a bit. The stream. I think there's something wrong with my connection.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Mine
it's.
seems fine for now.
Let me just
Okay, you want me to pause?
let me just try to reconnect my VPN or something and
Okay,
try
okay,
again.
okay.
Hello.
Yo.
Let's
Welcome back.
see if it works now.
Okay, we'll just try one more time to connect TikTok live while you were fixing. Okay, is it looking better now?
Yeah, it's fine now. I
Okay,
think I'll probably have to reconnect 2-3 times if it continues like this, but it should be fine, hopefully.
okay, so
This is the first time I'm having net issues on it.
it's okay, it can happen. You're very persistent with the sentries, that's your mistake when you are aware, for example, by now.
Yeah.
You should already learn the scenario. What's
Yeah, the
gonna
thing
happen?
is, I placed it, I think, a little bit like towards the high ground, and I was because each time he comes for it, he does lose a lot of HP, and he does spend money on regen. Like if you look, he has less CS than me, and he's spending quite a bit on regen, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, he does, but on the other hand, like, wait. He does spend a lot on region, that's true, but also you have more CS than him, but also you're in favorable matchup, so you shouldn't settle to small wins. You should try to win big. Like, you can win this lane even more, I would say.
Okay.
So we are just trying to optimize the most we can.
Okay.
For example, in this situation,
Yeah.
how you could power farm? Let's watch the situation. Does anything cross your mind how you can make power farm right now?
Walk into the wave and use the first skill.
No.
Okay.
You just need to make sure that they don't get tanked by the tower.
Okay.
Like, you keep aggro on them,
Pull them back.
and you walk them here
Okay.
and farm together with the camp.
Okay.
Also, for example, good Sand King
Yeah.
would do it himself.
Behind my tower.
Good Sand King starts even from level 3, especially
Yeah.
in hard matchups. Walk here, drag your creep wave here, farming like creep wave and camp together, and repeating that pretty much every minute. And what you're gonna do with Necro? Chase him with your slow movement speed, and what even if you chase him, you're gonna lose creeps on your tower. And what you're gonna do if he just pops his sandstorm here? Nothing. Like, you
Okay.
have no answer to this. So it's completely safe for him to do big power farm, but as he's not going for it, that's fantastic for you. But you can, whenever he pushes like this, again, and you will win more eventually. Just make sure, for example, in this situation, to not collide your creep wave with their creep wave, but intentionally pull towards here.
Okay.
So it's important to keep that option in mind. That will happen sometimes versus SFs, versus Squattles, versus any really fast lane pushers,
Yeah.
Sand King, etc.
Haste.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that would be like perfect solution for the power farm.
Okay.
Stay frosty.
Okay, I like the healing to deny.
I did that 3-4 times already
Yeah.
to
Radiant's bottom tower
I think range creeps, I really got quite a bit of it, like denied.
Yeah,
But
you're doing very well with denies, especially range creeps, and you're building advantage. That's the most important thing. For example, this guy is level 30 spammer on Sand King,
yes,
but honestly, just like you were spammer on Naga and
yeah,
didn't power farm correctly, he's
yeah,
also missing so many power farm opportunities on his hero. He's
yeah,
settling to farm the lane only.
yeah. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't deward also well, I think because of he doesn't leave the lane is one thing. Like
That's overall bad for him, you know. For
yeah.
example, I would look to
But
maximize power farm in
can you
woods
pause one sec,
and
bro?
Mhm.
Okay, so like, but where I thought about it, like in this matchup, like in my head, it's like I can deny, but at the same time, I'm denying him from it's bad for him. But like when you look at the hero matchup, I like you said, I should be dominating this matchup. One second thing is, I feel I scale so much better than him, and me getting less farm hurts me more than him getting less farm. If that makes sense.
Well, you both scale quite well. I'm not gonna lie. You maybe didn't play versus or with good Sand King.
Yeah.
They can destroy games by their self.
Oh,
I
okay.
know some Sand Kings who are able to solo carry the games either from position
Okay.
2 or 3. Like hero is very powerful and his damage is very underlooked or underrated by people that doesn't actually play him.
Okay.
And his farm speed is
Yeah.
insane, out of the roof. This guy is not a good example, even though he's like level 30 on the hero. He's not farming like not using his power farm potential at all. He didn't touch those two camps single time. He didn't touch those two. He didn't cut a single creep wave, so he's just playing the lane,
Okay.
nothing else. Versus bad matchup for him. But I wanna rewind a little bit more. Okay. That's called a shadow move that you should look for on the minimap. And I don't know if you set up the map. I guess I told you when you press Alt, you have this arrow, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, I have it turned on even without the alt.
Okay,
I
okay,
think.
even better. So what we look for? Let me show you. Even if we don't look, okay, you see who is there. You see what they are doing. They're killing him. And now we look for their move. Very, very, very high MMR players, like
Yeah,
10k plus,
yeah,
they will do fake shadow move. They will be
yeah, yeah,
aware they are in the vision and they will like start walking like this way or towards their
yeah,
fountain for 2 seconds to make
yeah,
you think that they are not going for you. But this is easy opportunity they where Pudge shown his direction
yeah,
and the intention of ganking into you. That's a small detail, but you always have to look for it.
yeah,
Also, when you start looking for it, automatically you might start implementing like a fake move. You can start making a fake shadow move. Obviously, many players, like 9 out of 10 players, won't even look for it. But
yeah,
as you grow, more players will look into your direction, and sometimes it's gonna let you score the kill that you otherwise wouldn't.
yeah.
So that's two things you should implement.
One more thing, bro. Like the screen I'm using is quite big. It's 35-inch screen. So
Okay.
the problem is when your eye, like for example, that's one of the issues that I've noticed that because the screen is big, it's always on the corner. Obviously on the left corner is the
Mm.
mini map. So I'm not able to like always like if I had a smaller screen, it would be still in my vision, like the
Yeah, I
mini map.
understand.
So that's one thing I have an issue with. I even try to minimize Dota and play, but that's kind of a little bit annoying to do that.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I don't know your home setup, but do you have long enough cable? Do you have like a big enough desk? I don't know if you have wireless mouse or not. Do you have any chance to push your screen
Screen
further
away.
away from you, or
Uh,
lean back, or move your chair backwards so to increase the distance between you and the screen?
yeah, I can try that, but again, it'll be hard to last it at that point.
Well,
That's a trade-off.
it should like minimize the problem that you have, and it will be like more similar, like you have a smaller screen.
Yeah,
And another tip that's instant fix, and another thing, depending on how much do you hate that what is happening to you,
yeah,
going to smaller screen obviously will increase your FPS with the same PC.
yeah,
It will like decrease input delay,
yeah,
which is also very important. Your PC will have less tasks to, do. Simply, it will process less pixels overall,
yeah,
so it will be lower burden on it. And also will fix the problem that you described with the minimap being out of your vision. If you notice, like all the tournaments, all the professionals are playing on standard small screens,
yeah.
and 1920 180 resolution. That's some kind of standard, let's say.
Mhm.
Also, here in this, I forgot to mention it, but now when you died, it crossed my mind. Basically, when you're playing versus very heavy magic lineup, like if
Yeah,
you look at their heroes,
it's all magic.
it's for magic.
Yeah,
Uh, Life Stealer, most likely he not gonna even interfere with you and or hit you in the early game. Obviously, he will be partly magic with
yeah,
his radiance as well. If he infests someone, that's the only way he gonna join. It'll again gonna be like magic nuke on you. So you should not like full item, but just show.
yeah.
450, I guess you would live here. Let's see, but
Mhm.
I guess you might live here with 450 invested. His epicenter is over. It's only slow on you.
Yeah,
So that magic resistance probably would allow you to live long enough to cast Reaper Sight
yeah,
on the Sand King, and maybe even he dies. If he dies, you are alive and you're killing Pudge as well.
yeah.
Missing bottom.
Also, like what I noticed, you pretty much standardized skipping second null talisman whenever I watched your necro. It's good for your radiance timing, but obviously reduces your strength, and agility. And that's a little bit of armor, a little bit of HP, but can make a difference in those kind of situations.
Okay.
Sometimes even you can, for example, for versus Sand King. maybe I would go for one talisman, one bracer, to be how Sand King has to kill me. Only that epicenter combo, that's it. Like,
Yeah.
if he doesn't kill me in that combo, I'm alive. And how you survive the combo with more HP, or as we mentioned earlier, the magic resist. Probably I would go for Bracer and Shoal before Radiance. Sure, it sucks to delay Radiance sometimes, but safety is also very nice to have. If he doesn't have Pudge, maybe it wouldn't be like that hard,
Yeah, I'm
but
not
with
dying then.
Pudge,
I have one life.
one stun, and that's free hook.
Hmm.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's okay, I guess you are testing your limits with the Necro, but did you ever go for like two talismans or bracer talisman, or because I always saw you either Windlace without talisman or talisman and Windlace without a second component?
So generally, most of my games with Necro, I think overall I've gone for two null talismans. Generally, I do that. But like the games that I've shown you, the laning stage has been like in my favor
Ah, okay, okay,
mostly.
okay.
So those games, I'm like maybe I have chance to go greedy. But yeah,
Okay, that's important to see your approach and decision making, and that you're not just repeating the same thing. I like when I see you put thinking behind and
yeah,
changing, adapting to the situation. It makes sense that your matchup is easy, just you forgot to count in the Pudge ganking. For
yeah. I didn't
example,
expect
Pudge
him
is
to
not the
rotate.
same factor with every enemy hero. For example, Pudge with enemy Kanka, Sand King, I don't know, or any kind of stun, sleep, or setup is much scarier thing than Pudge maybe with enemy sniper or whatever, something that cannot set up for his hook.
Yeah.
Fresh meat.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Also, what I would like to see, for example, all the sentries that I saw
Yeah.
was pretty much center of the mid or
Yeah.
this right side.
Okay.
If you think about it, where the most gangs should come from,
Yeah.
it's from top because Pudge was position 4.
Yeah.
And also like try for example, once you place sentry here and beside the trading sentries with the Sand King, you check
Yeah.
if there is ward. If there is ward, next one should be like on the left. First of all, he will expect it less. Maybe he plays his sentry on the same side and even completely miss your sentry. And
Yeah.
also you can check and maybe find free obs or sentry that he has on the side.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Also, one situation that I like to mention, it's not for this game definitely, but if you're playing like versus heroes that gonna hit you a lot, your Sacred Relic is fine, but not so important that you always have to go 100% Sacred Relic. For this game, it's right decision. Just
Yeah.
giving you example for some of the future games that you may encounter. To go like Talisman of Evasion first. First of all, it's much cheaper. And second of all, imagine playing versus Sniper, Lina, or anyone who gonna poke you a lot by the right click. Then it has a very big value.
Yeah. If I'm playing versus Lina, is it good to get two braces or still one bracer, one null?
I would go for Bracer Null and take Shoal 100%. If I see the game is impossible for me to survive, I
Yeah.
might even go for the full consecrated reps before finishing Radiance. I wouldn't be happy to do it, but if I see it's very hard matchup, and you will negate that matchup. I even did it in some game. Guy played well, and I ended up destroying them because of that. So often you have to like really adapt to the situation. Other day, for example, I wanna show you one game where maybe this one. For example, you probably never saw this build on Kanka. I mean, I never made this first item Lotus Orb on Kanka mid for sure. But I played versus Keeper of the Light, and you pretty much know he gonna have Vessel. He has to cast that annoying slow on you that decrease your magic resistance and slows you. He have to give you Spirit Vessel, which is awesome versus high HP hero because of health percentage damage. And his next item is usually Orchid. So one Lotus, and you solved not only for yourself, but we had like Morph, who really hates both of those items early on. He doesn't even have Manta. But I'm here to protect, and I started playing, even sacrificing my farm to play around Morph and protect him and group up with the team. So my call was to group up with the team, so I don't have that Lotus only for me. If I farm, AFK farm with this, that sucks, But if we group up, and he cannot pick off anyone with those two items. He's playing around kills. Then he gonna fall off very badly. He has to choose target and cast everything on that target, and you just Lotus and that's it. And he was like non-factor in the game. I don't know his damage. Yeah, he had 28, but it would be like crazy snowball without that Lotus. And I believe that I called for my guys to make early Lotus. Everyone ignored the call. I was like, okay, I'm making it. And I believe we won the game because of that. So the point of that is adaptation. Always adapt. And if you play sometimes versus good Keeper of the Light, Lotus is always, even very early Lotus is very strong item.
Okay.
I mean, obviously there was a few more things that I could dispel, and that is welcome to have Lotus versus, but main reason is Keeper, and everything else is like kinda cherry on top of the cake. And also, like what I noticed, you turned off your mind about power farm, even though now you can power farm. You totally forgot about it. And I was watching your gold. First thing that could be even worse. Uh, I would like you to have courier ready and select this on right click for buy as soon as possible. For example, you could have like a little bit more gold, like 120 more gold, and have gold for the Radiance, but lose it because courier is not ready and the item is not queued.
Yeah.
And also like you don't want to expose yourself when there is a dark, especially versus Fudge. Pretty
Fudge,
much only situation where you die is if you get hooked. And for example, I'm even okay with this, like let's say level of grid to clear those creeps. That's fine.
Yeah.
But hitting this is kind of waste of time. It's
Okay.
really scary, like right here. It's really scary. You don't see anything. And hitting this siege creep will take so long time for you, and you're easy target. While you could walk like maybe here because this is farmed by your Lona, but you walk here and just take 2 camps rather than or 1 camp and then stack and go again. Instead, maybe control bot rune instead of hitting 1 siege creep. And especially the factor that you are close to Radiance, you want to risk even less.
Yeah.
Getting Radiance delayed when it is almost complete is one of the worst feelings ever.
Yeah. It hurt quite a bit. Telling my supports to leave. So I don't want to like unless like these kind of fights happens. I don't really want to do much.
You need even after Radiance, you're very easy target. You need to
See, the issue is the
become tanky.
Yeah, the other issue is I felt like the supports. I think Rubik or Zeus, I'm not sure who. They were like taking one of the camps, like of the 2 camps. I've been telling them not to, but
Yeah, I noticed that's life. It's on you to communicate, ask them nicely to stop doing it, but if they keep doing it, of course it's gonna suck if you have those camps cleared by supports, but
yeah,
your only next option is to walk here and farm this.
yeah,
What can you do? You have to adapt.
yeah. But it's I was like a little skeptical to go there. I don't know if it's warded or not. We don't have any sentries there, and yeah, because their supports are very active. Mine are very passive. Like Rubik and Zeus early on, I don't know if they'll have that kind of impact. Rubik kind of griefed me quite a bit this game. Early on, at least, towards the end, he was fine. It's not like he's a bad player, but I felt like he was just sucking XP at mid, like
But
not doing.
my question here, wait,
Yeah,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
is why do you even walk here?
I think I'm not sure. Like I don't know what my thinking was. Probably for the. I'm not even sure if it was for the rune. I'm not really sure. Not sure exactly.
Even here, you check the rune. You have
Mm-hmm.
information of the rune,
Okay.
and you could turn and go to farm now when you have Radiance. You can farm Triangle. It's even better
Yeah.
than farming those 2. But going low ground,
I
it was
did I
like
even go wrong?
you started to. You started to. Like if you turn here, like right here, you already saw the situation. You saw
Yeah.
there is no rune, and you turned. You live. Extra second, and you're dead. You turned, but it was 1 second too late. But even in the first place, you are like Necro. You don't care about runes much. Are you going to gank without ult? No. Do you need regen rune? No. Do you need invisibility rune? No. Haste, sure, welcome, but what's the chance of haste being popped? DD, sure, welcome, but nothing special. you don't need any rune. And the biggest, like other heroes, and they prove that they're playing around mid like 24/7.
Yeah.
And you're missing power farm by going for
Dire's middle
that
tower
kind
is
of
under
play.
attack.
Hmm.
Straight to here, for example.
Yeah.
Straight to here. From mid, I would go to here. But when you already walked here to check the rune, then I called from here. Obviously, it's easier and more gold to farm triangle.
Okay.
It's okay for me when you think in early game enemy mid relying on bottle, he really wants runes and you control the runes so he doesn't take them. But when they proved over and over again that they're camping you on mid, you have to be like extra careful.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And we are again on mid. Oh.
Radiant's middle
In my
tower is
opinion,
under attack.
you're trying to overfight when you should play recovery mode, not throwing on the lanes almost at all, at least until you have consecrated reps. Potentially even shard and travel and blah blah blah, but at least consecrated reps will let you live a little bit in fights, because you with the Radiance versus their lineup is pretty much the same survivability like if you had the boots and talisman, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But your power farm is definitely much bigger, so you have to use your power farm item to power farm actually until your fight or survivability item. Same concept like if you try to fight non-stop with the anti-mage or pretty much any carry with Battle Fury only, you will
Yeah.
grief yourself. You need to farm with the farm item or Midas or whatever it is. Then
But
when you have next item, you're ready for the fights.
okay, can I ask one more thing, bro? For example, my Cottle was he out of the entire action that happened, it's only once that he came mid. He's farming. My Luna is obviously farming. During that time, even if I go and farm, like what happens that time? That's one of the reasons why I was not really farming at that point.
Uh, well, what happens? What would happen? Like you're here to outpush the wave, but there is difference if you're outpushing wave from here or if you are defending tower from here. The safety
Okay.
difference is big. You will play around defending the tower and also farming. If you notice, Kotal so many times played offlane, which is not your farm.
Yeah.
Luna so often farmed like this,
Yeah.
right? This is not
Yeah.
your farm. And Keeper of the Light understanding the Dota well enough that he mainly farmed this. How often did you see him farming triangle? Not much, right?
Never. Obviously.
Yeah? I never noticed, but maybe he walked
No,
once
no,
or
he has
twice,
it. He
but
has
not.
it.
Yeah. So what is your farm? Does Luna taking this and this
No, no.
affecting your farm?
My question wasn't that, bro. My question was that if we as a team, like their supports are very active on the map. They have an SK mid who is looking to gank every time ulti is off cooldown. Pudge gank hero. Underlord can global TP anywhere. Uh, so four of their heroes basically want, even Neeks can fight early on. Lifestealer can fight early on. They are a more active team, and if all the cores in our team, all three of the cores actually go and farm, won't that put more pressure on my, let's say, Luna?
Yeah, but it's her responsibility to dodge them. Do you do anything to like take off pressure from her beside
Like if
dying
I'm
as a
showing up
core?
in the, if I'm fighting, I'm taking a pressure off Luna because they are fighting with me, right?
Yes, but if you're dying every time you're fighting, is it good?
Yeah. Not ideal, but at the same time, my carry is farming. That's my question. Is it okay at that time, or is it still bad?
No, it's still bad because you're also core. If you're
Okay.
position 5 and sacrificially feeding and creating a lot of if you're dragging people to chase you very long and maybe going like here and or out of their way,
Yeah.
then you are making space.
Okay.
If they are on mid and kill you in 2 seconds, do you actually make any space?
Not really.
Not really. Do you trade kills much? So, not much. They
Yeah.
killed you most of the times for free, while they also farmed or pressure tower or whatever. Uh, Honestly, you didn't manage to create much space for now. And your hero is simply not space maker in the early game. You have the
Okay.
heroes that you have. Keeper of the Light, on the other hand, can make space as soon as he hits level 6. But your hero, until that second item, especially into their picks, is like ultra garbage to fight.
Okay.
One Lich plus Sand King, you're dead without any ulti. Any two heroes in their team can kill you without even using ults. Obviously, Pudge ult we won't, count
Yeah.
because it's small cooldown. So
Radiant's courier
you're not
has been
survivable.
killed.
Now when you have
Radiant
this,
are
now you
scanning.
can
Radiant's top
ask for
tower
some
is under
fights
attack.
maybe.
Okay.
And they are like playing super obvious. And what happens, as you asked, what happens if all three of your cores just farm? As long as you are farming efficiently and as long as you're at least decent in dodging their ganks, what's gonna happen? You're gonna outfarm them and outscale them. I
Yeah.
had games in my bracket, it's maybe ugly to play, but where we had like 5 people farming. And we simply outscale them. Here is one example. I was position 4.
Yeah, I've seen this game. You laned with SF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was position 5. Sorry, I was position 5.
You
My
know, you
mistake.
position 5 lane with
Yeah.
SF, and you had a griefing Naga account bio.
Yeah. But his account bad. I didn't like really that he went for mech because
Yeah.
it's the best possible item to have on IO. I would take it after Scepter for sure, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. But after that, he took out items eventually, and they were maybe even better players individually than some of my players. SF
Yeah.
didn't do the best as well in the early mid game,
Yeah.
but we simply outfarmed them over time. And you this is your position 4, and this is your position 5.
Hmm.
While they have this and this. He went for scaling, but one guy wasn't able to match the scaling, and that's it. I mean, don't take this as perfect example, but
Yeah.
this is one of the examples. For example, when I know that for fact account buyer is stealing my mid, first I learned that harder way. I was always adapting, taking support, playing support for him, and then I lose because I don't want to grief.
Yeah.
Obviously, double mid sucks. That's free lose, no matter if
Yeah.
we are better players or not. That's straight up griefing. But I started like I see account buyer. He's refusing to roll for mid. I tell my people before we end the pick phase, guys, I'm playing woods. take something that can stand solo, that can go woods early on to retreat into woods, farm efficiently, and I got Husker. Not every game I won, but some games I even managed to carry. I exclusively, I guess, played Husker Woods. I didn't play him, I guess, a single time on mid, and I have 3 wins and 2 losses. With account buyers, and most of those games I carried by myself from Husk Woods. And the lower rating you are, the worse people are in setting up tempo and pushing early, and especially their heroes. Can they really push and end the game in 25 minutes with their picks or 30? Not really, right? Even if they try, what gonna happen? Keeper of the Light gonna stand right here, channel illuminate and blinding light, and the creep wave is dead, and then they cannot push fast into you. And as long as you have very good power farm, I'm fine with that.
Shankers by the
I might sound like a guy just farm.
No, it makes
But
sense, man.
it makes sense for the heroes that you play. You play Naga, you play Necro. Those heroes simply wanna power farm. If you start
Yep.
playing Void Spirit or Queen of Pain or I don't know, Primal Beast or something, I would flip the coin, and tell you, bro, stop AFK farming. You have to be active. You're not scaling by farming and stuff like that. But for your
Bro,
heroes,
over here.
Mhm.
Can you just over here right now what's happening? I'm trying to block Lifestealer. I think I used my second spell. Is that a mistake that I used, or because I think he instantly raged, or he already had it before? I'm not sure.
I guess you made a mistake by using so early. I'm okay with blocking. Yeah, he already
Yeah.
used. So you use Go Shout after his rage, so it won't
Yep.
slow him at all. And
Yeah.
even if you're slowing him, it's very sacrificial, and you're sacrificing for Zeus support,
Yeah.
is under attack.
and you're exposing yourself a lot.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
For example, I would wait his rage to go down. Then I would
Yeah.
maybe go for it and pop Go Shout.
Okay.
Is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
I think over here I'm trying to bait the hook. Yeah, this is the part I think I'm trying to bait. I don't know if it's a good idea. Can you just go back a bit and see? Over here, I intentionally wanted to get hooked
Okay.
because is it a smart thing to do? Just watch this over here.
Well, it's risky because we don't know who is there to follow up in with what, but it worked well because your team followed you.
Yeah, because
I
they were
would be
already
a
there.
bit hesitant to get hooked on the high ground. If I'm baiting hook from here or from here to get hooked outside of their tower range, that would be perfectly justified. But here, I guess they didn't have epicenter. If they had the epicenter, you're dead straight up.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily they didn't, and that made you survive.
Radiant's top tower.
I'm okay with baiting things, just this was a bit too aggressive, but not having epi
Radiant's middle tower.
made it work well. And other game, your team gonna be just spamming ping and telling report and not even help you.
Okay.
Especially the Luna, we had the information that Luna is not with you. So we should settle with taking tower rather than taking maybe some fight here.
Okay.
Radiant's middle Dire's bottom tower.
It was high risk, low reward. This time it worked, but
Yeah.
in many other situations it can backfire.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
By the way, one question. When you playing Travel Heroes, did you start sometimes incorporating glyph or fortification to Town Portal? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to do that before, but then it's sometimes I kind of am little like the hotkey. I moved the hotkey. I use the same hotkey that I use for boots. Teleport a bit. So instantly sometimes I use it on a different one, and the glyph hotkey is also changed. So my hotkeys are a bit off right now. So sometimes
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't work out well. But I do the concept. Yes, I try to use it.
Bottom tower has
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not mandatory every time. This time, Crips wasn't in danger of dying, but sometimes it can change the
Radiant's
situation.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
So I'm telling the team we should go for RS or something. Or smoke for a pick-off maybe, and then RS. I did ask for Torment and no one was interested, so...
Yeah, I was looking for it. As you had gate. Okay, good. I just wanna rewind one situation to give you one more concept. Wait, a bit earlier. Like here. Okay, like right here.
Yeah.
I would probably glyph the creep wave. You know why?
So that the bounces stay.
Yeah, so the creeps won't die, and there are like
so the
5
liches
creeps, and they're
are
gonna
focusing
tank
the
a
creeps.
shit ton of his ult. Also, you can apply that. I'm applying versus Jug sometimes, so creeps gonna tank the hits,
Got
and
it.
sometimes you can even like force stuff out, and he stays on the creeps or run out or whatever.
Okay, it's a nice concept.
For example, if there is one creep, obviously you want it to die ASAP and don't do it. But if it is like 5 creeps like here, it's very useful. Yeah, you couldn't help. He was raged.
I think I misplayed here, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did.
I don't think you really misplayed much here.
Okay.
You did what you could. At least for now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Also, what I noticed about power farming, like you almost never hit ancient creeps till now. When you get radiance, it should be your priority. Or with any other hero, as soon as you think Hey, pozdrav XCV. Just saying hi to guy on the stream.
Nice.
He's saying this is free for me, like free coaching.
Okay,
Okay, let's
fight.
rewind.
Can you
Let's
just
rewind. Yeah. I was distracted a bit. Okay.
so just 1 second, pause, bro.
Mhm.
So again, going to this fight, generally I wouldn't go, but again, I understood that you had told me to explore more. Like I'm strong. If I feel I'm strong, I should try to go ahead and try to use it as a tank for my team. So I'm a little conflicted when to go tank, when not to tank. Like in this situation, was it a good idea to go?
Well, to be honest, I would run probably this way.
Okay.
So because my guys are really committed onto the rush,
Yeah.
and if they are walking like here, if I see Luna like walking in, then we
Yeah.
sandwich them, that's fine. But if you look rush HP, I would be okay to like walk in, but a little bit later. Or what another thing would be like, this is too much commitment. Using Death Seeker is sentence. For example, one idea is to walk here. Another idea was, one sec. Another idea was here. Okay, a little bit back. I'd rewind so much. Wait. I would try just to get into the range
Yeah.
to disable his dagger.
Yeah.
And wouldn't commit my thing. Like I would poke him every few seconds with
Yeah.
staying in range only for radiance.
Okay.
Like I poked, he start moving to me, I kite back because he wanna have a blink
Yeah.
initiation here. If you
Yeah.
disable that,
Yeah.
Roshan is free for you. This guy is here with committed rage 4 versus 1. Lich,
Yeah.
he's like support, obviously he can blink, but he not gonna do shit without Sand King. So I would just play around disabling. And for example, Death Seeker is like very poorly used. Sometimes you can dodge maybe stun, maybe even Lich Salt went to the waste with that.
Yeah.
So it's very important to keep it for the good situation. And here I would just hesitate to walk into Epicenter.
Okay.
Epicenter with the Scepter is like pretty strong.
Okay.
I would just play it outskirts, probably hit and zone those two guys, like play around those trees,
Yeah.
spam heal, but not walk in. Like when you walk in, you got melted,
Yeah.
and it's gonna get really nasty right now. One sec. Now you are along here.
I was like, yeah, I wanted to, I thought I had 120, but I think I was like 1 second too late on the second skill.
Basically, we had two mistakes in this fight that was really crucial.
Okay.
For example, you see Luna, she managed to use Eclipse when everyone else died.
Yeah.
Just if we waited them to finish Osh, then we fight as a team of 5.
Dire's top tower is
Combining
under attack.
things would be much better for you.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Radiant are scanning.
Although this is one of the rare situations where I would go for the BKB as well, for two reasons, let's say. One of the reasons, sure, you have consecrated reps, but they have like 4 magic damage heroes.
Yeah.
So even consecrated reps isn't enough by itself. And Lifestealer, I expect him to go for the nullifier at some point. He didn't go for the nullifier. He's showing interest to going for disperser, which still can dispel you, right?
Yeah.
So you wanna find a way to deal with that, and even him having like some damage on the infest, damage on radiance, which is magic. So, but 4 heroes are purely magical, so BKB would help you a lot, and maybe even Lotus because Pudge cannot hit you. You have very high chance of reflecting Chain Frost. When he launches it, it's not too late to pop your Lotus Orb and reflect it. You have very nice chance to do so. Also, Sand King Stun can destroy him. You can dispel yourself from or anyone else from roots, from slow, from another slow. So
I was also thinking about going for Evil this game because I didn't go Evil initially because I thought Lifestealer will be going Nullifier. But I thought not to go for it towards the end. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is my last item on this game.
well, when I see that he already has diffusal,
Yeah.
like he already had diffusal, I would be okay with duels as well, but still BKB would be much better fit
Okay.
for me. My build would be probably BKB into Lotus and I would be like Immortal,
Okay.
then consuming maybe Ags for Heart.
Okay.
I'm fast forwarding a bit. You
Yeah,
said
it's
you
fine,
don't
fine.
wanna overcommit on this game to review
Yep.
another one.
Yeah.
And I see it's already close to the end. Okay, that's good.
I thought he might
You
be.
didn't follow Micro Moment. My guess, I don't see, but my guess by his
Yeah.
Micro Moment that he moved like this.
Yeah, I thought he juked me and I also felt that he might have gone that way, but at the same time, I was like, maybe he's just trying to you know, juke
Yeah,
me and go back. That's unfortunately that didn't work out.
yeah. It's a small thing, but he would definitely die if you committed to one
Yeah.
direction.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
And the thing with their magic damage is most of it is like burst magic damage. When
Yep.
Lich pops ult, when he pops ult. So if you manage to press BKB on those two ults, do you think you have any chance to die?
No, not really.
Don't get me wrong, I hate BKB on Necro, since they changed the interaction between BKB and second spell, and that you cannot
Yeah.
use BKB and second spell at the same time. I literally hate to make it. But
Yeah.
some games you just have to.
Yeah.
It's really annoying, and you have to think about it. My friend on chat is suggesting that he would buy Manta instead of Axe, but I guess it's not the best Manta game. I mean, there is not
There's no
too many
null.
things to dispel, and Lotus would be just better option than Manta here because of reflects.
Yeah.
And also can dispel you. But some games Manta is really good because of power farming as well and dispels and stats.
Mm-hmm.
But this game I guess it's not the right call. Yeah, I guess you win after this fight. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Right mid push with Luna. Okay, did you send me the second replay as well?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's a Naga game. I haven't played Naga for a while. Bit
You
rusty.
actually sent me just this one. Oh no, it's I see.
I just sent
One
you.
is screenshot, one is typing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was the same one. One sec.
I was super rusty with Naga this game. I had a lot of issues with my team from the start. Like typical Naga issues, like Naga mid and all of that issues.
Yeah, flaming, I understand.
Prepare for battle.
Again, the same thing with the ward, but this time you're very fast hero on Naga,
Yeah.
330. So this ward is pretty much unacceptable. If you think about Walker, he's ultra slow, 280 move speed, and plus most of the walkers gonna stay on the Fontaine either for a few seconds to cast one Sunstrike or even stay 20 seconds more to cast a second Sunstrike even. So that's perfect example where you should go for really deep
Deep
ward,
ward.
and this
Yeah.
one is getting dewarded like it's not sneaky at all.
Okay.
30 seconds to battle.
Precious weak.
The battle
Thank you, you precious weak.
And if you look in terms of vision, it doesn't cover like gank path to you. It doesn't cover the rune. It only
Yeah.
covers his high ground. For example, if you wanna this kind of ward, I would even rather run straight, and I would have better timing to place like straight here, or if I want deeper like here. This is longer route for the worst ward. Or
Okay.
if I want to cover the rune and gank from position 4, like this one, obviously. As your Naga spammer, it's really important to keep in your head that your hero is ultra fast. And you can
Yeah.
always rush those deep forts. Unless you're playing versus Pack who gonna abuse his ward or something. His orb.
Yeah.
Wait, I was talking about wards too much. I kinda went autopilot on the first creep wave, which I value a lot, to be honest. Okay, I see you're blocking his click unless he's using the command from Dota Labs that we talked before. That's good. For the side lanes, I would advise a bit more aggression with the illusions, but for mid, honestly, I don't know even how impactful it is. He will have a region. I mean, I don't think it's on mid. You mainly play as Naga for farm trade.
Because I'll just be feeding him illusions at this point if I just use it to harass him. And this invoker doesn't use the Fort Spirit, but I generally always go kill the Fort Spirit as much as possible.
Radiant's bottom
Because
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
XP.
that's very important to kill Fort Spirit whenever you can with whichever hero you can.
Yeah.
3x, 3 gold. But I guess we already could start stacking. If not on first minute, then on second at least, for ourselves. This further camp. Or even if you don't want to stack this one and want to like have those two camps unstacked, you can even stack this one, and it's like similarly close like the closest one to you. And even if you will feel bad if position 3 takes it, sometimes it will wait you for whenever you are ready to clear it. But even if position 3 takes it, it's still, I mean, your team and you're getting. Don't get me wrong, you're not support, but it's better
Yeah, it's value for the
balancing
team.
overall the overall gold and exp for the team when someone else clears your stacks because of extra exp and gold that you receive.
Yeah.
It's not our plan to stack for others, but if he takes it, so be it. You know, it's still fine. Because this one is probably a bit closer than this one when the timing is the problem with the illusions.
Yeah.
And this one you don't want to instantly stack because of 5 level clears.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A sec.
Radiant are scanning.
XCV, I love Kaya Sanjo Necro. I understand, but to be honest, Kaya Sanji is for me like a luxury item on Necro when you don't need to deal or counter too many things. And you have extra slot, to be honest. But this last game he needed to deal with quite few things like overwhelming magic damage. This is also one more thing that I told you before on a few coaching sessions. When Walker hits level 5, it's
Yeah.
important to track two things. One, he won't be able to make a combo
Yeah.
unless he prepared his Cold Snap Tornado. And he doesn't want to lane with this, you know. He want to
Yeah.
lane with Forge, maybe Alec 3, whatever. Sunstrike for the kills. So you have quite a lot of time to realize that he's preparing one spell, he's preparing second spell, and you can expect it always versus this Sentive Walkers on level 5. When he prepares that as Naga, you need to keep mirror image for the dispel. Now he waited you to pop mirror image, and he's
Yeah.
just waiting now to realize which one is true. Obviously he missed the combo.
Yeah.
His meteor should be landing like here to
Yeah.
walk over you. He almost casted it over you. Even if he cast it like straight to you, he's missing some of the incoming damage, and also like giving you opportunity to do whatever you did, just walked into him and received. See the position.
Yeah.
You completely miss it. Honestly, without a poke, it's hard for him to kill you, but with good tornado usage and followed up with ice wall, he can kill you even.
Okay.
Or at least put you that low so you cannot lane anymore and your illusion's gonna be like very shit when you are very low.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
For example, if you don't want to keep playing waiting game versus him, then uh, you have to if you wanna still pop illusions, you have to pop and go farm
Yeah.
in the woods until your next mirror image are up and stuff like that.
The thing is, level 3 Naga's illusions are on the like it doesn't stay the best, I would say. Like it doesn't tank that well, but at the same time, like level 4 is when I feel like it's better.
Yeah. Well, it's scaling over time, but yeah, it's linear scaling. But to be honest, even level 5, I guess, is good enough. You don't enjoy it. I mean, Dota is balanced that way. If you look at Sniper, it doesn't feel the best on level 5 clearing, but you
Yeah.
still can clear. With Kanka, it feels even worse, but I start you saw me probably plenty of times quelling blade those trees and come hit one splash and hit this script like big creep like maybe 3 or 4 times and go back to lane because I
Yeah.
cannot clear it efficiently on level 5. While with Naga you can even clear it even on level 5 much faster than, for example, Kanka.
Dire's top
Yeah.
tower. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay. You see how useless this time he even casted okay, but you just mirror
Yeah.
image, you dispelled the DOT, you dispelled some of the crucial damage, you dispelled cold snap, and you don't feel it, it's tickle. So
Yeah.
this Fokker is not the best, also going for Rod of Aethys when you can just dispel it instead of farming item which is Meteor Hammer, so he can amplify his farm rather. Yeah, he's not the best walker for sure. Oh, that's a dream. Okay, I understand what are you doing
Dire's
here.
middle tower is under attack.
You're waiting for the creep wave cut.
Dire's top tower. Radiant's
But
bottom
the thing is, I was thinking, should I take it or not take it because of Ricky? But I saw that Ricky is not really farming in lane. He cannot go to the lane because Balnar and Hoodwing has pretty much wrecked his lane, and he has
Mhm.
no. It's night time. There is no way that he will go farm the thing. That's the reason why I sent my illusions towards this one. Otherwise, I
Okay.
usually send it to the off lane.
Yeah, but I have another issue with that.
Okay.
I want you to look the timing right now. Hey Dakshina,
Yeah.
what happened to Naga here? We are doing a coaching session. Basically, we analyzed one acro game. Now Naga. He's still progressing. So yeah, he reached Divine 2. He's still going up. Basically, what I wanna say? 8:15.
Yeah, the
Do you
creep
know the
wave is
timing of this?
faster. Yes, yes, yes.
creep wave just passed.
Passed,
Like,
yeah,
let's see from his. It just passed. So that gives us 30 more seconds to do whatever with those illusions.
Yeah, I should have used it for the small NC camp. Yeah, I agree.
I would take this camp.
Yeah.
Then I would leave one illusion only here, and I mean I would see what's the timing after clearing this camp, honestly. But I would try even to incorporate that camp, which wouldn't steal from my Ricky. And if I decide at that point that I wanna cut for sake of defending the tower, I would move only one illusion to bring that creep wave to me, so I farm it together with the camp, okay? Yes, Dakshina, he's Indian as well, just like you, my bro.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, that's good.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, at this point, I want to suggest that you send illusions like here to start stealing farm from the enemy rather than hitting a tower. Because until we come here, see, it expired. We probably had just enough time to kill either all creep, yeah, all creeps from this. What we achieved, they would pop glyph even if you're attacking without illusions, right? And we did empty walk with illusions, pretty much.
Okay.
Maybe one to delay the next wave, or clearing this, or both. Depends how fast we clear.
Yeah.
Now that illusions were wasted from the last time.
Perhaps a strange manner of conduct.
Radiant's bottom tower has Radiant's middle
Okay, I like this.
under attack.
Oh, okay, Dakshina. You will let me know what exactly you're working on, which site. Will be happy to help if I can.
Yeah, so at this point, I think Dawn is griefing. He's he's quite mad that I picked Naga, and yeah.
Yeah, I see he is stealing. I mean, we cannot do anything about it. Sometimes that's gonna happen. That's life.
Yeah, that's also the. I know right now me keeping top is very bad. I should just focus on farm because I basically have free farm. But the team has been crying non-stop that I feel like again I want to kind of balance my behavior score a bit, so I'm kind of falling into that trap as well.
Yeah, he was. Let me
Yeah, I didn't
rewind
notice
a
this.
bit. Okay,
He
he
helped me,
was
actually.
hidden pretty well. He was hidden pretty well. Okay,
Yeah.
he was what?
I mean, he helped me
TP'd.
out, to be honest. I didn't want to join that fight in the first place. He just gave me an excuse to tell that, oh no, disruptor.
Okay, we saw him actually TPing here.
Tower is under attack.
He stopped. Okay, then general rule of thumb is either you have to keep your illusions ready to dispel, or if you wanna put them into the power farm, which is even better, then you just have to TP like here, or stay hidden for like 5 seconds or 4,
Thing
and
is,
then
Balnar ulted, right? He would still see me because I'm in the woods. If you noticed.
yes, but you have, as I said, here,
Okay.
like here. So that
Yeah.
will be like way too far.
Dire's bottom tower
Also, we can increase a bit stacking with one illusion. I guess that's one of the concepts that you still didn't start doing almost at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that should be your main focus on Naga, to start incorporating those stacks. First one illusion, then maybe when you have chance 2 illusions, and eventually increase. Especially after like, you know, you are level 8, it's like very, very, very easy to clear.
Radiant's middle
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
And
Dire's
that's
bottom
one step
tower is
ahead
under attack.
for the boost of your
Radiant's
efficiency.
structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Also, as I said, like earlier, you quite a few times missed to send illusions here.
Yeah.
It's maybe feels uncomfortable a bit, but it's not high risk. They
Yeah.
can eventually maybe kill those illusions, but Walker, what he gonna do? He gonna like use Tornado and Chaos Meteor, or Meteor and Blast. If he use it on your illusions, you are more than happy. If not, he won't deal with them very well. And you're stealing farm from opponents. And also, you will have this one, which you can run with your hero, and eventually you will clear it even with your hero, and your mirror image gonna reset, and you will just pop it and clear that as well. Also, while you are hitting with illusion, like Riptide shares, while you're hitting with the main hero, Riptide shares on everyone, so you increase power up each other.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay, that's good. Let's see a few things. 3k, 5-3, this guy 5-0. Okay. That's totally fine.
I underestimated how much
This
damage I've eat over there.
this one I would either try to bait walk out with one illusion, or
Yeah.
walk out with myself and try to run and see if the K dies, he dies, you know.
Yeah.
Staying all in, he's like less farm than you, and he's 2 levels behind. Trade 1 for 1 is not the best option when you're playing power farmer like Naga. Maybe if he's ahead of you, if he is level 12 and you're level 10, I would gladly die for him and kill him and then die.
Dire's structures
But this way, and also if we are both alive, who gonna farm faster?
Okay.
Like, you're gonna farm faster for sure, so...
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Even though you are midder, you look at yourself like a carry.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You're still like practicing your, for example, here, your
Yeah.
micro. Here, I was really proud how fast and efficient you moved your illusions.
Yeah.
and I wanted to compliment. I mean, I still do. But here you choked a bit. Like, not here. Wait.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Here. It took much more time.
No, I was actually, yeah, no. So I was just looking at the minimap. See again the issue. Can you just pause for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I take a pause. I just click somewhere in the map and then look at the minimap to see what the. Like I told you, like I cannot because my screen is big. I need to always look at the minimap differently. So I
Yeah,
take
to
like a
separate
second.
your focus.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's
then it's gonna be really important for you as you progress for more to fix it, either with buying smaller screen, or if that's not an option, which would be win-win for FPS and everything else, that's like the better option. But obviously, maybe you don't want to invest money just for Dota and new screen for Dota. You maybe need a bigger one for other things. But for instant fix without buying would be like trying to adjust your setup a little bit, your chair, how much can you push away monitor from you, or get back with your chair.
Thank you, you precious weak thing. And toast?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I misplayed
Oh,
this really
yeah,
badly.
yeah. Also,
Because
here I wanted to say like that you should probably web him first into Arcade.
yeah, I thought I was in range. That was a problem, and I didn't realize my real Naga was like the last
Yeah, the
one.
last, yeah.
And even over here, I could TP out, but Dawn, again, a lot of flaming going on. A little bit got sidetracked. I didn't notice I had TP.
Yeah.
I should have TP'd out.
Yeah, I like that you keep in mind and that you attempted Manta dodge.
Yeah, I
You
was like
failed, but
probably
it's
on
important to dodge. You were very close. You were very close, like 0.1 second.
Under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Missed the right timing to dodge.
Radiant
Would be really nice if you did. For example, for you as an AG player who has both Illusion, Glimpse dodge and Manta dodge, I would suggest to revisit, if you stop doing it, the training polygon
yeah.
and look for those dodges. For example, every time versus hero like Disruptor, it can be like life or death, or ruin TP or not.
Yeah.
It works on other spells as well, but you can practice versus different things.
Yeah.
Radiant Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think I need one more win for Divine 3.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We are going up, bro. We are going.
Is under attack.
That Immortal is not escaping from us, right?
I hope not, bro. But honestly, I do feel like the level of players, like I'm matched versus a lot of Immortal players as well. Because like the previous game that we reviewed, the Neeks and I think who was it? And the Luna and Neeks, both the safe lane carries were Immortals.
Yeah,
So
the higher you go, the bigger discrepancy in the MMR will be, because there are less and less players. For
Yeah.
example, you can imagine if I on 9K played versus ATF and Satanic, who were at that point like rank 3 and rank 1.
Yeah.
So they were like 16, 17K MMR, something like that. So that's 8K MMR and 7K MMR difference.
Yep.
That's also a nice thing to play versus better players, and sometimes you will lose more MMR because of that, but sometimes you will gain more MMR when you win much higher team than you.
Yeah, like even like previously you told me about the Pudge. Like I don't think the Pudge was like really MMR, but at the same time like the difference in the playstyle from how it was in like Ancient or even Legend bracket was it's like no one does that. Like they don't camp mid as
Yeah.
supports generally.
I mean, Divine and Low Immortal people are already very, 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 very decent, and it's if we drag MMR like let's say 4K MMR down,
Yeah.
it's much bigger difference than if we up MMR 4K up,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a small things
Radiant's bottom
that
tower is
makes the
under attack.
difference, but in most of the things, like High Divine and Low Immortal players are already like very, very good at.
Yeah. So again, I'm telling my team not to like flame or whatever. Like just play. Like they already lost the game. They basically gave me free farm. I'm done with my almost done with my butterfly.
Hmm?
We can like next time I join the fight, it's most likely we will win.
Yeah, exactly.
This was actually a very good fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight. Good execution as well. Yeah, very nice. Now when you have butterfly,
Radiant structures are
they are
falling.
roasted.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Like
under attack.
I was telling my team like if the like they initially when the game started, I told them it's a very good Naga game for me because besides Disruptor and maybe Invoker, but in the laning phase, Invoker can't do much to me. But like besides late game, maybe Invoker can do something. But besides that, Chaos Knight is not going to be he won't be able to do anything. Night Stalker is basically I'm the biggest counter to him.
Yeah.
Hoodwink, maybe not, depending if he goes to scaling build or not. But mostly it's just going to be Disruptor or as long as I don't get Disruptor ult, I should be fine.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a smooth sailing. I mean, you became much better in micromanagement and handling solo illusions and deciding when you should move 2 illusions, when you should move like 1 illusion to the separate sides and stuff. And cutting the creep waves. Maybe you can start incorporating cutting all 3 lanes maybe like 4 minutes earlier than you do. To increase even further, and also all the points that I mentioned earlier. I mean, I won't right now waste time to probably like try to recall and repeat everything, as you will have everything on YouTube, VODs, TikTok, Twitch. I mean, Twitch and Kick. TikTok stream didn't work. Kick and Twitch, you will have like a bit better quality than on YouTube. It's the best, I guess, on Kick, but it expires after 1 month, while on YouTube it stays forever. It's good, bro. I mean, I pointed mistakes, but
Yeah.
I have to say, like, you mostly carried this game, to be honest, and you farmed very well. You became full slot in 36 minutes as well. Like you're coming from legend, and it's very hurting. Imagine you're playing football in one league, then you in like let's say fourth league, then you go to third league, then you're going to second league, and you still perform very well. That's one of the hardest tasks because the skill bracket that you're playing in is increasing, and you're like in let's say 50 something days, maybe 55, something like that, not sure. You went, you said like 1 2 games still Divine 3,
One
and
game.
one game.
89% or something.
And this game, previous game, one sec, that we watched, you said there were Immortals. So it's not even like straight Divine 2 or Divine 3. There are a mix of players.
Yeah.
So it's going very well. I want to see something once again here. Graphs. Yeah, trade farm. He won slightly in the laning phase. Maybe even, yeah, because of few
Because Sunstrike.
sunstrikes. Yeah, it's. I know you led in the crypts. I just wanted to confirm it's sunstrike kills. Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
because
freebie sunstrike kills because
yeah,
his team was doing better, let's say, on sidelines.
yeah,
But next game he might have two losing lanes, and
yeah,
45 creeps and 0-0-0 score, and he
yeah.
gonna be like in deep shit. Uh, while your farm, and that's what I like about power farm heroes. You don't rely on your side lanes that much. You do not rely if they gonna get stomped, even when you play ganking hero. You can
Yeah.
end up in situations where you wanna gank the side lanes, but by the 5 minutes they're like 0-4, 0-4 and overfed, and you simply don't have power to gank them. They are so fed that you are coming, for example, with level 7 and they're level 6 because of the feed. And you cannot compensate for how much they lost. While with Power Farmer, especially if it can scale, it's crazy good. Also, let's see the damage. Player hero damage. Obviously, you're farming early on, but towards the end, yeah, you were okay. I mean, obviously, you're not the biggest fighter, but you did your job with
Even
collecting items and like carrying the game.
yeah, damage won't be much because like from the first clash that I joined, we kind of ended the game from there.
Yeah, the game ended 36 minutes, which is Naga start living after like 33 minutes or 35.
Yeah,
She's in full farm mode, but for example, like you have 6 items and he had like 3 items.
yeah.
So you are very powerful. Anyway, I guess make sure to check. I don't know if you were keeping any notes, but you will have it on YouTube.
Yeah,
We went over to replace, so make sure to check. I mean, you don't have to watch whole video or something, just fast forward or 2x speed and stuff, but it
yeah.
can help you recall everything that we talked.
Okay. So with the previous Necro game, do you feel like I'm playing a bit more like I should be playing, or I'm playing too much into their faces? With the because the Not this replay, the one before that, the other replay that we did with Necro. You told me that I'm playing very scared.
Yes, this you improved on that part. You still
Yeah.
need to make a feeling, and you're doing that very well. Y- you have still sometimes a little bit wrong judge and small things like thinking about poking with radiance and stuff like that. Maybe adjust a skill, an item build according to situation or soft commit and hard commit.
Yeah.
But overall, it's much better. And I even advised you, it's not even problem if you lose few games
Yeah.
in a process of learning a hero and pushing your limits. I don't mind sometimes just go over commit. That's literally my words that I gave you advice. Just
Yeah.
go try over commit because you were playing previously too scared.
Yeah.
And by over committing, you will build a better and better feeling what's overcommit, what's just the right amount of going in. So I guess it was good.
Okay.
It's
Good.
a very good progress. Also, I'm happy to see you incorporating, starting to skill things on hotkeys.
Yeah.
That pretty much saved you from first blood and probably like ultra bad game if you died, if you
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't do that fast level to go shout on the tower hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we definitely keep seeing improvement. It's not, for example, if I see only improvement in your MMR,
Yeah.
that's sometimes you can get carried by the team and stuff like that. But I'm really happy that I keep seeing big improvements in your gameplay as well between each two sessions. So
Mm.
that's what we are looking for.
Good. 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 Thank you. Thank you, bro. All right,
You're
bro.
welcome.
Done for the game. Are you going to later play on your Smurf? I would like to try a new hero or something. I don't know, play a new hero or something.
Yeah,
When you're doing it.
I'm going to the gym. I should gone to the gym like probably 45 minutes ago, but I wanted to
Okay,
do the
right.
session with you.
Right,
So
right.
I'll take a shower, go to the gym, maybe rest a bit later, maybe put one stream on
Yeah.
to play a little bit on main. But when I
Okay.
enter the Smurf and you wanna play on your Smurf, obviously for the viewers, no boosting, no anything like that. We're playing fair. This is like his main account, while he has. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's added to your others, your Smurf.
Yeah,
With I
to
don't.
my Smurf. But he has like what is it? Archon Crusader.
It's a Crusader 5 account.
Yeah, and we just enter there sometimes to chill, to play together, but obviously no boosting involved or something like that. He's playing most of his games like solo, which is easily checkable. This is his ID. Because I had one person I saw sent you like he disbelieved that you had so big improvement, and he was like commenting on Instagram, obviously boosting blah blah blah. I mean, I told him, bro, there is his account. If you want, you can check.
You can't like go from legend to divine and actually like for example like at least the replays that I've showed you right now, those are
Yeah,
me playing it myself. It's not possible that at least in those you can clearly say it's solo games.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not possible to play in that level and have an impact without actually belonging to that MMR.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not even belonging to this MMR still. I would say as long as you having a high win rate and going upwards, you don't belong there, right? That's why you are going up. You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
belong in Legend. Uh, you went to Ancient. You didn't belong to Ancient. You went to Divine. And quick